show you guys something that you guys might help you guys in stacking things up if you're trying to get the levels to the correct heights. So one of the simplest ways that you can do that is to simply cut a strip that is 15 feet high. Why 15, you might ask? Well, because the floor to floor height, the top of floor to the top of floor, is supposed to be 16 feet, right? So how thick are the slabs? 1 foot. So what's left between them? 15 feet. Okay? So you could do the math also. Let me turn this up so that we're looking at the board. We'll do the math over here. Okay? Does that see the board here?
Yeah.
Okay. So if this is the floor level, and then it comes up in a wall, and it goes over like that, right? Then the distance from floor to floor is 16 feet. And since this is 1 foot thick, the distance between the floors is 15 feet. Okay, that makes sense? So now let's do a little bit differently. I'm going to erase that. And let's just hypothetically say that this piece comes out this way, and it comes up, and then it goes over here. Okay? So the distance from here to here, from there to there, is 16 feet from floor to floor, right? Yes? And how far is it from here to this upper level? 16 feet. Right? So now we just do the math. So this is 16 and 16 is 32, right? So minus the top slab, the distance from here to here, right, is 1 foot less than 32, so it's 31 feet. Okay? So the easiest way to kind of work with this stuff, I'll tilt this back down to show you. Does that see in the table here? Is you're going to cut out some strips that are going to be 15 feet tall. So I'm going to use this thing here. And 15 feet is right there. I can also use this scale, right? At 1/16 of an inch, 1 inch is 16 feet. So one little mark back is 15. So if I put the mark right there, and then I come over here, do the same thing. You guys actually already did this once when we did the polygonal forms. So the distance from the ground to the top of this is 15 feet, right? So if I have a floor level that's sitting there like that, and I have another floor level that takes off from it, that by putting that there, it allows me to see what the actual height is. If you want to have one that's 2 stories, so say for example you want this to come up so that it can fold back under, then you would cut one of these that is 31 feet high. Okay? So again, I'll use the 1/16 of an inch to a foot scale, and it's going to be 1/16 under 2 inches. All right, there. And so there's the next piece. So I'll make the same triangle. So now this one allows me to have a level that is up 2 from the lower level. So if I set that there, I might have to put some weight on it, but that allows me to have, it allows me to take another piece and bring it up underneath here. Okay, and for that one, I could just put that there and rest this on top of it. Okay, so if that's going to be your easiest way to start to model in a way where the levels are actually correct. Cut some triangles that are 31, cut some triangles that are 15, all right, cut some triangles that are 47, I believe is the next increment. And that'll give you 1-story, 2-story, and 3-story high spaces in between those. Okay? Any questions about that? No? All right, go ahead and stop that.